what a fantastic venue this is to open up an incredible new 2021 PROMAXX Performance Exhaust TA2 Muscle Car Series. They look, they sound, and they feel fantastic. The TA2 Muscle Car Series, and it was all about Nathan Hearn, this whiz kid from Lismore, setting the fastest time in qualifying by over a second.
Incredible, wasn't it? It's his second pole in the category, his last one dating back to October in 2020 at Sandown as part of the Victorian State of Origin event. Not only that, he picks up a cool $500 thanks to PWR Performance Products and, of course, the Pole Award.
Let's take a look at highlights of race number 1. What a magnificent sound as we unleash them down into turn 1.
A long off-season, but here we are, already action deep in the pack.
Squirming around on the Hoosiers.
I tell you what, he's got some great techniques, doesn't he? Back on board again as cars going literally everywhere at the moment, Wayne.
To go on board with Nash, he squirms up the inside of the 21 car, looking solid in race 1. We kind of expected that, and what a drive in race 1. Is this the trend for the weekend? So day goes into night here at Sydney Motorsport Park. Under lights, it looks like the Singapore Grand Prix, Brian.
Just about, not quite the glitz and the glamour though, is it? As we rear into turn number 1. Great start though once again from Nathan Hearn.
Good field.
But tell you what, the pack is starting to really bunch up behind Shaw in this battle for second spot. He's stuck in a bit of a pack here, but he's looking towards the inside again. We're almost 3 wide here for a moment. Contact as well. Geez, the elbows are out early here.
I think Nash is keen.
Keen to say the least, isn't he, as he comes through the back of the circuit here and down the wall. Oh no, they make contact, and unfortunately Coulter collects the inside wall. Give us a little bit more of an understanding as to what happened. Coulter on the outside, on board here with Nash. There was
Steve Lacey. I do love the purple Dodge. The Wagner entry, the Wagner Corp Dodge looks absolutely mint. 200 at the end of this enormous straightaway at Sydney Motorsport Park. Oh, Lacey! A little aggressive, locked him up, and then she turned hard right. Is Lacey go to the inside, hard on the brakes, and then that was close.
Enough, and Morris.
Oh! He gave it back to him though, out of that turn. We ride on board with the Teenage Ranger here, the motorsportsales.com.au entry. Can he make that stick? Oh, there was contact, and again! Well,
having to hold off one of the hardest young chargers in the field right now. Shaw locks up, opens the door. Morris, thank you very much. It's like Christmas Day straight down the inside.
And this kid is amazing. The S5000 situation with Gary Rogers Motorsport. He was one of the hottest properties in Australian motor racing. Oh yeah, look at that for a little bit of tail out as well. And runs it home.
What a drive. Nathan Hearn gets the win.
The boys were having at it back on a beautiful Sunday morning. Now, Smith, unfortunately, loops it right up the front too, Brian, and fortunately got missed.
Drama here though, Wade.
A little bit of drama. This is Cheney and Shaw. Now there's several touch-ups here and then. That's a massive, massive impact. So, but we brought out the safety car, which basically handed the win to Nathan Hearn.
So it's right off the pole, Morris alongside him on the front row as Morris working over the race leader, and just around the back of Corporate Hill, down the inside, Nash Morris, his debut weekend in the category, fights for the race lead, ultimately gets the job done.
In that 4th and final race, and look at him, he's absolutely elated, the young man. His debut win.
Real good. First time racing here at TA2 Racing Australia, yeah, had a good time. You know, I didn't think I'd be that far up the grid, but you know, I'm happy with it.
Look, we had a quick car all weekend, so it's a credit to the right team. You know, it was a privilege to drive our car this weekend, and I'm honoured that I got the chance to drive this weekend.
I drove the wheels off the car. I had an absolute ball this weekend. The racing was fantastic. Those guys are awesome on track, and they're clean, they're fair, and that's how it ended up.
I'd like to thank obviously all the team from Norwell. They helped me out, and all the guys from TA2. You guys are always a big help. But you know, first time being at this track, and really my first proper round racing TA2, and I had an absolute wicked weekend.
The boys did a fantastic job, mate. We're here till 12:30, 1 o'clock this morning, fixing the bloody thing, and we got it shiny as best we can, but mechanically I should say. But mate, yeah, I was so super proud of the boys, mate. Really cracker effort, mate, and mate, to walk away with this little trophy here, mate, I can't be any happier.
Fantastic stuff from the TA2 Muscle Car Series. Can't wait for their next round at Morgan Park on April 16 and 18.